Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods, and my dear masters. Thank you for joining into Power Meditation. Today, we are going to have a very powerful meditation because we are going to learn the concept of thought and destiny. There is a relationship between thoughts and destiny. We have to carefully observe it. We all definitely want something to achieve in life. We all want to reach a certain destiny. But who is going to take you from what you are here to where you want to go? It is none but your thoughts. Your thoughts will make you go and reach your destiny. There is a beautiful connection between the thoughts and the destiny. The more we explore, the more it shapes our life. With more meditation, with more knowledge, with more experiences, we keep on refining our thoughts. People would be meditating for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you carefully observe your thought patterns, it would have completely changed from day one to now. People who don't meditate, only very less people will be able to change their thoughts. But people who meditate, they change their thoughts completely. Let us look into this topic. Look at every thought as the creator. Look at every thought as a creator. We may just ignore thoughts. During meditation, we don't care about the thoughts, we just ignore. But when you are awake, you must be aware, even if one thought crosses, you must catch hold of it. What is it? You must consciously create thoughts. Whatever the situations, tomorrow anything may happen. But today, even if you don't have any clarity, visibility, power, clarity, anything, but you must always have positive thoughts that it is going to happen. Not just for the sake of it, but there is a science behind it. If you don't have positive thoughts continuously, then you are not manifesting it. When all the doors are closed, still you must have positive thoughts because only those positive thoughts will give you positive outcomes. If you want positive outcomes, you must continuously keep giving positive thoughts. And second is the visualization. If you can see it, if you can feel it, if you can really believe it, then that thought will get power. I gave an exercise to one of my employees. I said, what do you want to achieve? They said something. I said, can you feel it? Can you really believe? They said no. Just by merely having a vision, visualization won't work. You must deeply believe in it. You must feel it. Because when you deeply believe, your mind power goes there. When you strongly believe, your emotional power goes to the thought. Otherwise, a thought is just a thought. The thought needs power for manifestation. So when you visualize, I want this, whatever it may be. If you just want to write a book, and release the book after 1 year, are you really believing that you are going to write the book? Are you able to feel the book in the hand after a year? If not, the manifestation won't happen. Your feelings and your beliefs will help the thought. So being a creator, it is our responsibility to give the emotional energy and mental energy for every thought. Because mind over matter. You want something in the physical matter, but it has not yet manifested. It is still in your mind. So how are you going to bring something from your mind to the physical reality? In my life, whatever I want in the head, it always manifests. It comes to me as a matter. I've been witnessing that for past 20 years. The more the energy we get, the more refined we become, the more knowledgeable we become. The mind to matter is so quick. The more power you give to your thought, it manifests. Yeah. So the mind over matter is very important. Every thought we generate can influence our destiny. Today you are very clear what you want. You have created some thoughts. It is taking you a few inches to your destiny. But tomorrow, whatever thoughts you have, it will influence our destiny. If you want something, be clear and be very, very sure your every thought will influence what you are going to get. It may be small or big. It can be a life goal or it can be a one-day goal. But remember, our thoughts always influences our destiny. Now tell me, people who meditate will have edge or no? People who have meditate, they will have the highest edge because they refine the thoughts and then they re-energize the power of the thought. When we read books, when we do long hours of meditation, when we listen to others' experiences, the refining always happens. We cut through, we cut short all the unnecessary things. We add energy to every thought. With every session, our destiny will be very near. Next is the thought forms. Okay, I have released a thought today. And next moment or next day, if should I again release a thought? Oh, what happened to the thought which I released yesterday? Where is it? My destiny is not yet reached, but one day I've been thinking about it. I'm working a lot. So the thoughts are released. Where is it? It takes a form. Whenever we think about something, immediately it takes a form. Those are called thought forms. And the second time, when you think about the same thing, new thought will not get created. The existing thought form will get energized. Understand the science. When you are creating something, yes, it gets created. It is still in the mind. And every time you think about it, it is getting energized. It is getting energized again and again and again. So what is happening every time? The thought forms are becoming powerful. You are adding more energy to the thought forms. Energetic manifestation. It can bring tangible outcomes, but every thought form will take some time for manifestation. For you to see something in the matter, it depends on what thought you have. So once you have a thought, it is not just a mental construct inside your brain. It has a frequency, it has a vibration. So when somebody thinks about the same thing, even their energy comes to your thought forms. Sometimes the whole nation thinks about something. Imagine what kind of thought forms gets created. Suppose, I'll tell you, in my childhood, people told me in the street where I lived, there was a house which is a number 13. They said it's a devil house. It's very funny. 35 years ago, wherever you see the door number 13, that is called devil's house. So whenever we cross, when the moment we see that house, everybody is creating that same thought. Oh, there lives some devil. Not only me, everybody around me started speaking about it, started thinking about it. We all are sending our thoughts and making that thought form so strong, which will lead to creation of egregores. That is something which is not there, but because of so many thought forms, it takes a form. It won't harm anybody, but it will just exist because we are the creators, created it. It will have a vibration and a form and a frequency. People who are clairvoyant can see all the thought forms. Suppose, I'll tell you another example. Something manifested in my life. My friend called me and said, for so many years, I wanted this to come and it manifested through you. Look at that. For so many years, he has been mentally constructing some thoughts. He's adding the energy to the thought. But it got manifested through me. So sometimes our thoughts, the energy goes to others' thoughts. It takes the form there. For some time, you will think about something and then you forget. So what happens to those thought forms? Whoever is currently working on it, it goes and merges there. When we understand the science, then manifestation is just a cakewalk. It's a play. When we want something, we have to be very sure. We have to continuously feed until that mind becomes a matter. For that, there are two creations. One is conscious creation, another is unconscious creation. You have thoughts, but you want to give power to it. How will the power get transferred? Because of the intention. Why you want to do? What is the purpose? Why you want that manifestation? Is it just because everybody has, I want? Or are you really want it? You really want. Your intention is the strength you give to the thought. We have to continuously, consciously be aware of our thoughts. Suppose you want something to achieve. Every sports person goes through this. Every musician goes through this because the society won't encourage them. They say it's not possible, it is very difficult. But only they can co-create their constructive thoughts like positive thoughts, they will be able to go and manifest. And the third is manifestation of the words. Whenever you speak, suppose you want something in life, whatever you speak should be related to that in a very positive way. You have to speak about your goals. The more we speak about it, it's going to manifest. For past many years, I have been writing a book on meditation. I'll be releasing that book very soon. It's going to be a very big book. I've spoken in many places about this because I'm continuously manifesting it with my words. The moment I tell people, hey, I'm writing a book, now we are 80 people here. All of your thoughts are here now. Oh, that is, Ayyappa is writing a book. So what happens? Through my words, with all your attention into that, that manifestation will become very quick. Even there may be a tiny energy from all of you has fallen into that thought now. So this is conscious creation. I'm consciously creating a thought. Second is unconscious creation. That is subconscious programming. In the subconscious mind, maybe in the childhood, people would have told you, you cannot achieve. Or in your past lives, you have seen so much of traumas, patterns, failures. Those will come and influence. So you have to be aware. And how are you going to correct your subconscious thoughts and minds? Without meditation, is impossible. Second is the repressed emotions. People want money, but they have repressed emotions. Fear. What will happen if I get more money? They want some positions. Then they're like, will I be able to manage? So for every manifestation you want, you yourself are destroying it with your negative thought patterns, self-destructive behaviors. So in other words, you want to build a house, you place 4 bricks, you lay cement, and then you take a big chisel and then you break your own wall. Again you build, again you break. So no way you'll be able to build a house. Self-sabotage. We intentionally derail our success and happiness. We want success and happiness, suddenly we are afraid. What happens? We damage our success and happiness. So remember, these are unconsciously, we destroy our own creations. Consciously we create, unconsciously we create. Every thought will have energy. Every thought will create, will get it as a creation, as like a thought forms. And it will wait there and it will continuously get energized. Suppose you put a seed in the mud, immediately the plant won't come. It will take all the water, sunlight, the nutrition from the mud. Slowly the plant comes out. That is the same case with all the thought forms. But if you have negative thinking, the negative thought forms gets created. And it will go and affect somebody. And then in the law of karma, you get affected. Because through your thoughts, continuous thoughts, you have affected someone. So that will come back 10 times more strongly to you. Because that is what law of karma says. Now or later. But it will be written in your account. So keep a goal, have a destiny. Ensure all your energy, thoughts are defined towards it. Then the manifestation is definitely possible. Thank you, my dear friends.